Squidward. Guess what? I'm chopping lettuce. At night. Look at me, I'm swabbing the bathroom. At night. Ow! I burned my hand! At night. Night, 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 night!
Will you please?
Hello, 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 beautiful creatures of the internet. I am your armchair quarterback, Mango Jones. It's night, so we're doing stuff at night. As always, in the description, you will find the links to the stream Pervs, who I'm on the shared StreamYard with. You'll find links to the Petty Fam. You'll find links to the Black Beans, Tito and Yato. Tito is funnier than Yato. You will find Mango's master list of U.S. resources. Pinned at the top, you will find the Small Human Help Fund. Cool. All right. Yeah. I really want to watch the Eviction Saga start. So, also, I'm not quite tired yet. So I figure I'll be here for like an hour and a half or so, roughly. Hello, Taco Tuesday. And yes, you were first. Hey, Sydney. How you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. Let's see. There it is. Boop, boop. Okay, so in watching the Shani Can't Cook videos, she did give us a bit of foreshadowing to the Eviction Saga, because she was very, very high on Cinco de Mayo, and she was like, sat on my ass for 3 years, wasted so much money, we're about to lose everything that we have. And guess what? They did. So, yeah, let's get into it. Hey, J Gamer, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. This is the best shit.
Just got this eviction notice that we got to be kicked out here in the weekend, and we're losing our fucking car and everything all at once. I need fucking help. I don't know what to do. I'm fucking panicking. I'm trying all again. My fucking phone, they sent me a fucking shitty fucking phone and it's gone. I need fucking help. Someone help me. I worked my ass off trying to do as much as I can, and I sent fucking Krista the $50 back by fucking accident. I need G-Man. Okay, so can someone severely get me hold of G-Man? Because I need him. I need someone in my life.
Severely get a hold of G-Man. Severely. But severely getting hold of G-Man will not change why you got evicted. Because it's a very common misconception that they got evicted because of back rent. That is not why they got evicted. Welcome back, Taco Tuesday. I'm glad that your Wi-Fi came back. Hopefully mine stays. Oh, of course, as soon as I say that, it starts to do the thing. Well, hello there, Polly. It's lovely to see you. Welcome. Some of the best content in all the history. Yes, but no, it's a very common misconception within the Shaniverse that she was evicted, or they were evicted because of overdue rent. That is not why they were evicted. You see, while they did owe past due rent, this was at a time that the moratorium was in place so that people that owed rent didn't have to pay rent yet. They got evicted because of police calls, because of noise complaints, because of smell complaints, the overall state of their house. That's why they got evicted. Calling up G-Man was not going to change anything. Paying money towards their back rent wasn't going to change anything. They were still getting kicked the fuck out. Much like how Colorado apartment number 2, where they were at when the hit and run incident happened, they were evicted because, well, all the police calls, the smell complaints, the everything. The Eviction Saga is my favorite. The Eviction Saga was so good. I am hunting down Road Trip Part 1. It's very hard to find nowadays because it was removed from most places for dangerous activities because of the train track incident. So hopefully I can find that. If not, then we'll just jump straight into Road Trip Part 2, which is still fine and still garbage. So.
Because I just don't know what to do. You know, I say we just pack up the car what we can, and we just head out to Pennsylvania. There's nothing else we can fucking do. We got no fucking money. We got fucking nothing. We just sell all this fucking shit. But we got to get out of this house by this weekend.
Evening, Hyun.
By this weekend.
Hey, pal.
And what is it? What day is it? It's Thursday. It says you will be evicted anytime.
No.
Well, I mean, not necessarily. So, let me double check something because I do have stuff from the Colorado LexisNexis from when this eviction happened. Hold on. Let's see. It's Colorado eviction number 1. Colorado eviction number 2. So this was actually filed on March 18th, 2021. This was filed March 18th of 2021. Actually, March 22nd of 2021, the case was suppressed from public access. It was not unsealed or unsuppressed until May 14th of 2021. The order was filed on May 14th, 2021. Yeah. So yeah, that's when all of this was initially filed and was being worked through. Just so you know.
No.
It says, please move this weekend in Turner.
That is.
It says,
You have to be out by
to Jason All, Egroff, and all other persons residing, occupied, and staying in premises. The Jefferson County office is ordering by Jefferson County Court to enforce a writ of restitution eviction for these premises. This means you must move out immediately, and if you do not vacate, the sheriff's office is required by the court to enter and remove all your possessions. Please be aware that the sheriff's office has no legal responsibility to pack your items and removal. So I need fucking help.
Can I say something quick? Put me on, just shoot me for 1 second.
Here, you hold it. I'm fucking panicking. Okay? I'm fucking panicking.
This is proof. This
Hey,
is
Spherical
proof
Man.
right here. Okay? That the Democratic Party has done nothing to help anyone. The government has done nothing to help anyone.
I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack.
No, this is just proof that y'all are really fucking stupid because y'all were given notice of hearings about this starting March 26th of 2021. The notice of hearing was put out March 26th, 2021. You had literal months to figure something out. You knew what was coming. Can I panic too? Of course you can panic. I panic.
There was
I'm
some,
gonna have a fucking heart attack. I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. I spent all this money for this shit that we don't need. The fucking cable, the fucking electricity. I paid all that money and we can't even use it.
Can you put those blobs away? No one needs to see all of that. No one needs to see all of this. Bras exist. Undershirts exist. Not this. When she cried in this, her snot comes out of her nose and she shakes. Her crying turns me on. Does that make me a bad person? Lols Cal, darling. Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, and okay, so here, hold on. Let me pull this up actually, so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. I love how everyone subject to eviction always defaults to, we had no notice. Yeah, same. I mean, that's valid, but are you okay? Those aren't the titties I want to see braless, right? It's fucking terrible. All right, hold on. Let me pull this up for you guys because I feel as though if I'm going to talk about it, it's absolutely relevant that I show you exactly what I'm talking about. So, ta-da! This is the paperwork that I'm talking about. This is public record. Got it from the Colorado LexisNexis. Anyone can access it. It's literally $5 to search for a name, and you can pull whatever documentation you want to from the LexisNexis. It's easily accessible. But as you can see, right here, notice how it says complaint 999.99 or less. That goes to show that this had nothing to do with the overdue rent payments. Nothing to do with that. If it were, then that would be a completely different type of filing. Affidavit was filed on March 18th, 2021. The notice of hearing, March 26th, 2021. They had a hearing about it. The writ of restitution was issued on April 13th, 2021. They had notice. They knew this was coming. They knew this was something that was going to be happening, which makes all of this even more fucking ridiculous. You do realize when someone says, those aren't the titties I want to see braless, and you say, let me pull this out, it creates certain expectations. Well, obviously you don't follow me on Twitter or Instagram, Mud. And that's okay. But yes, they had notice. They knew what was coming. They knew what was happening. They knew everything. Zero excuses. Just thought I should share that so that everyone could see exactly what I was talking about.
I knew this coming for a week. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. This was just showed up on my door. I didn't even go to court.
No, there was no court.
I didn't even go to fucking court.
I just proved there was indeed court. It was back in March.
There was no court. They just did it.
They were supposed to go through the eviction process.
They were supposed to go through the eviction process, and they didn't.
Except they did.
They just said get out.
I need G-Man. Someone get a hold of G-Man now.
I'm sorry, that one gets me every single time. Look. G-Man can't help you here. He can't. Unless he's going to rent you a U-Haul. But you guys have this bad habit of literally leaving everything behind, like everywhere you move, and needing to buy new shit. In your time in Colorado, you literally bought like 6 mattresses. Although that's probably for good reason, considering what we saw in the walkthrough of Colorado apartment number 3.
That's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny that a family's gonna be on the street, dude. It's funny, right? It's funny that I don't have my fucking friend to talk to. No, it says that we can. The cops will come in and remove our shit. It says you will be evicted at any time.
But the top says be out by the weekend.
But on the top it says please move this weekend.
Yeah, that's ignore this. They want you to read this. Get out by the end of the weekend. By the end of the weekend, we have to be out. It's Thursday, we can do it. Okay?
I mean, you should have known. Like, sorry, not sorry. Should have known. It is fucking hilarious. And it's even more hilarious now that we have, like, you know, the record of when everything was filed and everything was done. Something that we can look to for reference. It makes it even funnier. Damn it, Keon. I've helped people move out in less than an afternoon and not left anything behind. Yeah. Sometimes it's really fucking easy. But then again, like, they also did have a whole bunch of, like, unnecessary shit. And at this point, they were, broke as fuck. Hey, Widow Son, good to see you. Glad she doesn't have that family shit to hide behind like a shield anymore. But she still does. She still does. They still use, you know, the boys as an excuse to, like, go after Chris because they're not getting enough attention for some reason. I don't know. They could have, but they sat around until they had to get out. Well, you know, they freaked out like this. Shani literally runs in this video. We don't get to see it, but we know she does. She moves fast when she's angry.
We'll do it.
Where are we going?
We will pack what we can and we'll go to PA. Fuck it. We'll go back to PA because my uncle will help.
Let's sell this shit. Try to anyway.
What?
We can't pack all this stuff, dude.
No, we won't. We'll leave most of it.
So we can sell it. If
$10. You got $10 here.
No one would want to buy it. No one would want to buy it. Ugh. Everything was fucking ruined in most of those rooms. What? Now, he's not wrong. The stuff that was in that first room, yeah, it probably would have been worth about $10 because you had a pink desk that Shani used like 3 different times that was probably covered in cat piss. Like, everything in that place was like covered in the stench of cat piss and mold and whatever the fuck else. Like, it would have been really fucking hard to sell. They apparently had gas money, so wouldn't they at least have been able to rent a trailer to pack up and haul in the back of their truck? You would think so. You would think so. Because even one of the small trailers from U-Haul, they're not that expensive to rent. Because you can just hook the trailer up to the back of the vehicle and take it, and you can drop it off in another state. Well, yeah, because those were his. Nothing else matters. His stuff matters. His and Janie's stuff matters. Nothing else matters.
We'll just get out, dude. We got until Sunday. We got until the end of Sunday. Shanny, could you listen to your husband and he can give you some peace? And don't read the
I'm
hate.
so excited you're getting.
Shanny, listen to your husband and don't look at the hate. Shanny, look at me. It's Thursday. Shanny, look at me.
I need something to calm me down. I'm about to have a fucking heart attack.
I know that. Listen to me, okay? Listen to me, honey.
I can't do this anymore.
You have to listen to me.
What?
It's Thursday. We have until Sunday to be out. We can do this. Okay?
I can only bring my computers.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll leave everything. Fuck it. Okay? It's okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
They were, in fact, not okay.
We are. We have till Sunday. The end of Sunday. It's Thursday. Think about the time.
Where you gotta call your uncle. You gotta get a hold of people.
Just chill, okay, baby?
I got this eviction notice. I'm supposed to be out by the weekend. We didn't even go through the fucking eviction process. We didn't even go.
Yes, they were. So, for those that may have missed it, bump. This right here comes to us courtesy of the Colorado LexisNexis. This is the filings in the eviction case for Colorado apartment number 3. It was filed in March of 2021. The hearing was held in March of 2021. The notice that they received, because the writ of restitution was actually issued in April. It was issued April 13th of 2021. They had not left at the time that was filed, and it got to the point that they got the notice on their door telling them that they had to be out by the weekend. So yes, they were actually evicted. It's all right here. And the litigant there is Jason Egroff, because his name was the only name on that. Yep, exactly. Not to mention the live stream in March/April where Shanny says they were being evicted. And then you also have the Cinco de Mayo special, in which Shanny said that she was high as shit, and she said they were about to lose the house and lose the car and lose everything. And what happened at the end of May? So yes. Always have receipts. So yes, the notice very much was real and they were being evicted. But again, it was not because of back due rent. It was because of the everything else.
Go to fucking court.
No, they just said he didn't pay the $1,000 and that's it. Right?
Yeah.
That wasn't the way it was supposed to be.
That wasn't supposed to be.
But it is. So we'll just get out by Sunday. We can do it.
Am I okay? No, I'm not fucking okay. Everyone thinks this is funny too.
Well, I'm keeping this because they're going to call us liars, so I'm going to keep this paper.
No, I didn't know we were being kicked out.
No, they didn't even tell us.
They didn't even tell us.
In an email.
They didn't even leave it in an email or anything.
Yes,
Fuck
they did.
them.
Chill out, Shanny. Shanny, you gotta chill though. Holy shit.
The mess, the complaints from neighbors, the smell complaints. Yes, Shani and Rev have had multiple smell complaints called in on them from multiple places. So yeah, it was a combination of a bunch of shit. Just not the rent. There was a moratorium on the rent. This was before that moratorium was lifted. Yeah. And we know that it doesn't have anything to do with the rent as well because of the filing that was done on March 18th when the complaint was $999.99 or less, and they owed over $1,000 in back due rent.
Oh my God. She's going, oh my God.
She's running.
She's going over to the office, guys. Oh my God. Oh, they are not going to like what they see. But this is totally justified from Shani. Do you want to know why? Because the agreement was that if I defaulted on payments, which I have, they would have to go through the eviction process formally, going through the courts again. They didn't even do that. They posted a red thing saying the sheriff says you got to be out by Sunday. No, no, no. That is not the agreement at all. Not as I understood it. Not as I understood it. It's not an immediate eviction if I defaulted on the $1,000 payments. That's not true. It's just not true. So this is to scare the shit out of us, I think, from the place that we're getting this townhouse from. The company is sick of not being paid.
The company is sick of the fact that they have to deal with complaints about you. They aren't going to like what they see. A braless wildebeest coming straight for them. She's coming right at him. Rev looks like a rodeo clown without the makeup. Shani charges at him like a bull when she is angry. Oh, yes. I remember either BGTV or Drag saying they probably smelled her coming to the office. They probably did. They wouldn't let her in without a mask, I do believe. I think she's about to pop back up very out of breath and tell us that.
And I say to the company that is involved that I want to pay you, okay? I want to pay you the justified rent that you deserve. Here comes Shani back again. My honey.
What? I forgot the fucking mask. I can't breathe. I can't fucking breathe.
Yeah, I was trying,
I can't do this. I can't even fucking work.
Hey, Pecan, lovely to see you.
I want to die.
Yeah, I'm not the one freaking out, guys.
I want to just die.
I'm not the one freaking out. I know we haven't.
It doesn't even matter if he understood it a different way. You signed paperwork without making sure you understood it. Actually, it wasn't even that. He didn't have to sign any paperwork. So, here, hold on. Boop, boop. They went to trial over this. They went to court over this. On April 2nd, 2021, there was a hearing over this. And the writ of restitution was proposed on April 12th, and issued on April 13th. He didn't have to sign anything. He was just straight up evicted. But of course, they'll tell you everything other than what actually happened, even though we have record of how it happened. You know what I mean? She pants like a steam engine trying to get up a steep hill. It's my song. It's the best song. Hi, Taylor Noir. I hope you're doing well. I was just finishing their stream today. I never feel bad for Rev, but today I did. He also seemed very logical. Oh, I will have to check that out at some point. I heard the great cry of the land whale. Hello, Fit and Curvy.
Till Sunday to get out of here. I ain't freaking out at all.
I worked my ass off for nothing. I worked my ass off for nothing.
Were you going to make $20,000 to pay these people? No.
I was working.
There was you can't afford $20,000 in back rent. This was going to happen. You need to calm down. Now we know the deadline to be out. It's Sunday.
I can't breathe. Just sell shit.
Sell shit. You got $10 here.
They give you only a few fucking days, and they don't even tell you. They didn't even leave us an email or anything.
That's what I'm saying. This is not right.
But again, they knew. They were aware. They knew. I'm good, hoping you little rat human are good tonight. He is doing fantastic. He is in a spectacular mood. I broke my tooth today. It's been a day. You must watch. She starts screaming. Rev gets up very scared, saying, please, someone send food. Oh my god, yes. Okay, I will definitely check that out later. This shit reminds me of why I'm so glad I don't live with my mom. Yeah, same. If she did work her ass off, then she would not be 600 pounds. I mean, not necessarily. But that's a whole discussion in and of itself. We'll have that another day. I'm apparently too drained to word cohesively. You're fine, J Gamer. It's okay. Absolutely fine. I understand. It's midnight.
They have not gone by the book.
No,
Yes,
they didn't.
Doesn't matter. You gotta be out by Sunday and we'll be out.
I was trying. We gave all our stimulus money away to them for rent.
Yeah, we did. That's what I'm saying.
We were giving away our stimulus money for rent.
Yep. Oh my God. Would you stop it? This doesn't do anything. You just have to get out.
We didn't get no red letter. We didn't get any of that stuff.
You just did now.
We just did. This is what they gave us. This is what they gave us for eviction. That's all. No court or anything. Nothing.
I love how easy it is to prove them wrong. Anyway. Yes, snot. Your favorite part, lol scout. Stimulant money? Yes, there's stimulant money. You know, everyone else got stimulus money. They got stimulant money. She does. She severely needs G-Man right now to help with something that they've known about since March. Oh, no. Don't. Widows. Not the Blippi video. Not Blippi. Oh, it's a terrible angle. It's a terrible. I mean, but at least you can see all the hair mats and the absolute fucking grease pile that is her roots. Yeah, stimulus money. Her stimulant.
Oh,
I still don't think she gave the stimulus money on rent. I think it went to Animal Crossing Switch. Yes. I think that the stimulus money that they received also went to stupid shit and not to rent. But at the same time, they weren't evicted for rent. Yeah, the shaking of the camera as she cries is just beautiful. She is indeed a lying ham. And it was a criminal eviction. Actually, it is the second one that they have gone. Shabby, slabby, or snotty. All three. All three. Oh. Just before they got booted, Jason bought Yeah, he did. And they were streaming him playing Cyberpunk. You get like 3 warnings, a 3-day notice, eviction court, and then like a week to get out, more or less. Locations vary. Yes. And that's what I was going over here. Because this is the order of events for their eviction for the state of Colorado. This is when it was filed. Whoa. March 18th. And notice how it's a complaint of, again, $999.99 or less, meaning it had absolutely nothing to do with the rent that they owed. It had to do with everything else. Notice of hearing was issued March 26th. The hearing was held on April 2nd. It was issued April 13th. They did not get out. So that's when they got the notice on their door telling them that they had to be out by the end of the weekend or else the cops were going to come and kick them out for them. They had so many times. I am unsure. This was actually suppressed from public access on March 22nd of 2021 and was not unsealed until May 14th. But I do not have those records. I could probably request them though. But she did say back in March/April that they were getting evicted, and she said it on May 5th during her Cinco de Mayo special. Like, they knew. They knew. Are you sure you're really sleeping, Beck? I don't think you're sleep chatting. Pretty sure you're awake. Also, hi, Beck.
Nothing.
Which is telling me this is to scare the shit out of you.
Yeah, I think we should sell our PS5 for money.
Is that a Colorado law or are they special? In this case, I do believe it was special because the last eviction, hold on, let me pull it up because I have the paperwork on that too. Yeah, Colorado eviction 1, which was from apartment number 2. It was not sealed from public access. It just happened. So I'm pretty sure that the reason that it was actually sealed from public record at the time was because of Shani's online presence, but I cannot be certain, and I would have to look into the paperwork. But I can do that sometime this week. Oh no, you're fine. It's actually really good to talk about because there's a lot of misunderstanding when it comes to the eviction cases that were filed in Colorado, and about the number of apartments that they had, which is 3. So it's fun to go over for me. I'm not going to sing it, but there you go. What the fuck is she wearing? Is that boob fat? That's boobs. They're boobs. Unfortunately, they're boobs. No. Colorado eviction number 1 from apartment number 2 took place in Boulder County. Colorado eviction number 2 from apartment number 3 was in Jefferson County. However, there is not a major difference in the laws between the two counties regarding evictions. Boob fat equals boat. Oh my god. I start the new job tomorrow, so I'm ready to go, but not ready to sleep. You need sleep. I should also be asleep, but my bunny stayed at the vet and I can't sleep. Oh, I hope your bunny's okay. Oh my god. Bro, what are you doing? Okay. I am not tired quite yet because, well, I broke a tooth earlier, so I'm a bit awake and a bit pissed off. Gotta love it.
Not gonna do shit. We are out of here. Okay?
It's not performance art at.
Someone asked if it was performance art. I broke a tooth. It was bound to happen. And actually, I didn't feel it. So, happy Domestic Violence Awareness Month. I don't have feeling in my front teeth because I got punched in the mouth, knee in the eye, and I lost a bunch of feeling right there. It's the whole thing. Yeah. I didn't feel it when it broke. It's fine. Just annoying. It's not my fault. It's an accident. I feel like I fell on my chin once and broke my jaw and spit out teeth bits for 2 weeks. That's terrible. Oh my god. Yeah, I know what you mean. See, you're supposed to be sleeping. This is sleepy typing. Oh my god, you are sleep commenting. Beck, how do you do that?
Asshole. Do I look like I'm doing performance art? I'm red in my face. I'm crying. I'm snotting everywhere.
Talk to those people. Are you kidding me?
I get what I deserve. I deserve to be homeless. I deserve this as karma after all the hate I put out on people. I don't put hate out on anyone. They do it to me. What are you talking about? I put hate on people. I tell people to do better.
You literally laughed and celebrated after one of TGR's former co-hosts passed away. So you don't put hate out? You sure? You sure about that? Yes, three quarters of her boobs are out. It's not the best. I wouldn't say Shani deserves to be homeless. I'd say she deserves to be in jail. Well, she has to get caught doing crimes first. Fucking, I need to watch more Maury. Probably started out as performance art, but after seeing the reactions chat gave her, she's probably really reacting now. Well, I think so. Her running over to the office, like being big mad, like having a weekend to get out of there. I think she really ran over there, like trying to convince them to let them stay there. But yeah, no. I think she was really taken aback by the fact that like they're actually going through with it. Peeking, I don't want to think about Chantal's tits this late at night. Why? Why? Just why?
I tried. I was working so hard. I worked so hard for nothing.
Good night, Beck. I hope that you have a wonderful day at work tomorrow. It wasn't me this time. Yeah, it wasn't you this time, Fit. To be perfectly... Yes! I was explaining that earlier, Mo. And I also pulled up the filings on the case. So that way you can see where, like, it even says that it was a complaint of $999.99 or less, which is way too low to be what was owed in back rent. OMG, what's wrong? Why is Shani crying? What did you people do now? We didn't do nothing. Nothing. Chantal and Shani probably have the same amount of grayness, though. No, spherical man. Bad. Yes, Tubian. She works her ass off. She works so hard at making terrible food and forcing Rev to eat it. We know what we did when we did it. Are you sure? Are you sure? Give Shani money for cigarettes, medicine, and Benadryl so she'll stop crying. But this time she's crying over something that she knew about for months. Also, hi, Quasi Monkey.
Yeah, we could go back east and I can switch my stuff. I guess the electronics to fucking Pennsylvania, I guess. I know we should sell what we can't fit in the vehicle. I'm trying to tell him that so we have extra money. Move back to Scranton. That's what we're gonna do. We have no choice but to move back to Scranton. Shut up. We were being responsible parents.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Good night, Fit and Curvy. I hope you sleep well. We're only going to be here for like 40 minutes longer. I don't want to go too long tonight. My goal is to be in bed by like 1 o'clock ish. So And then we'll continue this in the morning on Stupid Morning Bullshit, the morning edition. After I get some sleep, because I have a bunch of time to kill you guys. Responsible parents don't let their kids live in their own filth. Nope. Or prioritize Halloween candy over groceries. Nope. And y'all are right. Her crinkle heart cancer is very much terminal.
What happens when the money dries up and you can't get a job? What happens when the money dries up and you can't get a job?
You could have easily gotten a job. You have an internet connection, a computer, microphone, headset. Instead of streaming all day, you could have picked up a work from home job like I have, where you do customer service from home. Yeah. It's not that difficult. And during COVID, it was even less difficult. Responsible parents don't pile objects on top of them in a Durango and demand they keep the cat on their lap. Yep.
I don't refuse to get a job.
Yes, you do.
You're disabled.
No, you're not.
I didn't sit in bed doing nothing. I was helping myself. You guys know nothing about my life. You just see me online. Am I in bed now? I got what I earned. I didn't earn any of this. I didn't earn any of this.
You're getting to a place where you could start earning. And you are earning.
I am. I need to get a phone that fucking works, though.
Yeah, Xfinity is pathetic. That's the worst company I've ever seen.
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. Like Comcast / Xfinity, they are ridiculous company. By the way, why in the name of Zeus's butthole did Shani think the cat would die if it wasn't in the kid's lap? Seriously, no jokes. Please clarify. So the Durango was piled high with like a whole bunch of shit, and I think that the fear there was that the cat would go underneath the seat and into the very back and get crushed by stuff. I think that's where that fear was, because if you remember in the White Castle mukbang video, Watermelon was hanging out on top of the stuff that was piled in between the boys. So I think there was also fear there that if like the cat wasn't in their lap while they were driving, the stuff would fall over, fall down, and hurt the cats. That's at least what I believe was the logic there. I can't know for certain, but that seems to be like the one thing that I can think of. Yeah, some cats aren't lap sitters. Some cats prefer to not have all of that touch. My Vinny isn't a cuddler either. She comes to me when she wants pets and a quick cuddle, then she tells you when she said yeah. Watermelon was chilling on top of all that stuff just perfectly fine.
I am being evicted. Yes, I have. They just gave me the sign that we have just the weekend to get the fuck out of the house. They just gave us the fucking weekend.
I don't understand why you're screaming.
They actually gave you a month. More than a month.
It's not performance art. Why would this be performance art? more toys. What toys did I buy, idiot?
I mean, gaming consoles are technically toys. All those magic cards are technically toys. That ridiculous lightsaber and helmet that Rev bought, those are toys. Technically speaking. Because the Shanny cried wolf went to me. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Shut up. Shut up. I didn't make any poor choices at all.
Your poor choices were very, very, very well documented there. Very well documented. The Walmart haul for Christmas. The Lush haul. The Torrid haul. The adventure to Ruth's Chris for going to a Korn concert. The aftermath of the hit and run. Detective Baja Blast incident. I finally did a good thing, got an interview for a job, and Shani said where, I guess. The trolls messed it up for me. I actually looked sad when she said it. I'll definitely check out that video then. Logic has no power here. You're not wrong. Yeah, you go lay down, Hyun. I hope that you get more than 3 hours of sleep. Not getting jobs. Yeah, they didn't get jobs. That's another poor decision. Oh, all the money that they wasted on big name YouTubers, thinking that if they spent money on them and joined like their Patreon and bought merch and shouted them out in videos and stuff, that they would somehow know them. All the cameos they bought, and that's a thing.
Yeah, and we had a deal with the fucking company, and we were doing that deal. But the deal falls through when you have no money.
Yeah.
I'm not in Minnesota. I'm in Colorado. Yeah, I know it was a bad decision with the $3K a month, but we had no choice at the time.
That was
We got
It was a choice. It was a choice. Because when you got evicted from Colorado apartment number 2, the Habitat, the one that Rev really liked, instead of like getting another decently priced place, you chose something extravagant. And you put it in his name. Because your name was the one that was on the other eviction as the main person, and your name is not listed at all on the eviction from Colorado apartment number 3. You fucked him over in that regard too.
kicked out because of the assholes on the internet.
You were not kicked out because of the assholes on the internet. You were kicked out because Rev did a hit and run. The cop showed up. You were shaking arms. He was throwing wrists and punched a cop in the face. It had nothing to do with the internet. Everything to do with your poor decisions.
No, it was a bad choice. We just took it because we could afford it. It was a bad choice.
Let's sell all this stuff, Jason. We got to get our shit done. Whoever gave me that $7, thank you. Let me see who did that. I can't see it, but thank you. It's
And some still say that stench still lingers at the Boulder Roof's Chris. Those poor people at that Ruth's Chris. Poor people. Wrist mill. Yes, the wrist mill. Does anyone actually believe their claims they're going to therapy now? Nope. I don't believe that one single fucking bit. Not at all. They sold exactly nothing. They spend the next 3 to 4 days getting high and trashing the place even more. Yes. This was May 27th, 2021. And that was a Thursday. And then Sunday, May 30th, is when the road trip saga started. And then the very next day, May 31st, was my birthday, and road trip saga day 2 was going on. It was such a weird birthday for me. It was great. Also, hi, nobody important. Lovely to see you. They won't go to a food bank. They're not going to therapy. Yeah.
It's needed. Everything is needed right now. I didn't get evicted because I beat up my husband, idiot.
I can't believe
I got evicted because you guys kept calling saying that you were hearing noise complaints.
Okay, so Colorado apartment number 1 is where the Detective Baja Blast incident happened. That is where Shani beat the fuck out of Rev. They actually, to our knowledge, did not get evicted from that apartment. There is no filing in the Colorado LexisNexis for them getting evicted from Colorado apartment number 1. While the restraining order was in place, they ended up getting Colorado apartment number 2. Shani did the luxury apartment tour. Rev moved into the apartment when he was not supposed to be living with her at all whatsoever, and that was the Habitat. They got evicted from the Habitat following the hit and run incident in which, wrists were thrown and all that stuff. I do have the paperwork on that as well. And that was filed... That was filed on December 6th, 2019. That was right after Rev had his court date for punching the cop, and it was right before they had the court date for Shani's fucking resisting arrest and Rev's hit and run. Yeah. But nice try trying to rewrite history, Shani.
And giving noise complaints to my fucking landlords because you're assholes.
I can't believe you're talking to these people right now. I can't believe that.
I need help. I don't know. You're not helping. Fucking helps me when I'm in stress. It's like, let's do it. Have Shannon do it fucking all. I'm a psychopath. I'm telling you, we need to sell things, and instead you're just sitting there.
Fuck yourself, fat pig. Fuck you.
What do you think we should do, Jason? What is your plan?
Let me run that back a tiny bit.
I don't know. You're not helping. Fucking helps me when I'm in stress. It's like, let's do it. Have Shannon do it fucking all. I'm a psychopath. I'm telling you, we need to sell things, and instead you're just sitting there.
Fuck yourself, fat pig. Fuck you.
Did all of us collectively miss something with that? Go fuck yourself, you fat pig. Called her a psychopath. Man. We'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Yeah, she's just sitting there. Like, all she did was say that they should sell some stuff. He's not worried about it. He's just like, oh, we'll pack up whatever we can fit and we'll just go. He's having one of those other moments of clarity where he's just like, this is like primarily your fault, so fuck you. Moments of clarity are beautiful.
What do you think we should do, Jason? What is your
I
plan?
don't give a shit what we do.
That's your plan, is I don't give a shit what we do.
No. You were telling me I was going to be the one freaking out. And you were...
I mean, the I don't give a shit what we do plan is actually a pretty solid plan. For those who are not aware, there is human feces on the floor next to them in this video. They do not bathe or use the toilet at this point, which also plays into the whole getting smell complaints from their neighbors. Fucking disgusting.
Losing your fucking mind.
Yeah, well, we're losing everything. And we need to do stuff.
Also, if memory serves, this is her phone messing up, not the video on my end. Like, she froze right here.
Right now, and pack.
It's Thursday, dude. Chill out. Calm down. We have time to get shit together and leave.
Now, and pack.
It's Thursday, dude. Chill out. Calm down. We have time to get shit together and leave. Just chill.
Can we just sell some stuff so we
I'm
can...
selling this immediately.
What's that?
That's a VR headset. I'm selling that immediately.
See if you can get rid of the fucking Star Wars fucking shit.
They will not give you anything for this. Nothing for it. They won't even take it.
This always baffled me. When it unfroze, she's suddenly wearing a hat. Why'd you put on the hat? What was the point? But is it because you realized how fucking disgusting your hair looks? Why the hat? I can still see the cat box. The cat box just, woof. He had that acoustic bass to sell. He had so much shit he possibly could have sold, but the vast majority of stuff in that house they could not have sold because it was just covered in shit and piss and never been cleaned and ugh. Because she's a sex. Oh, Quasi. No. No, she's not.
They will take this VR headset. So I can do that.
Whatever. My life's officially fucking over.
Mom,
What?
look, things are going to be okay.
How are things going to be okay, William?
I know things are bad right now, but things can get better. We have a lot of stuff. We can sell that and make some money.
Convince your father of it. He doesn't want to do shit.
Buy it! They will not buy those video games.
They had a couple things they could have sold for cheap online in like a day or two. The pawn shops wouldn't even take their VR headset because it's probably filthy. Yeah, like all of that shit the largest 14-year-old, and all its accurate to size teenage. Part of the reason why I'm okay with going over the Eviction Saga and everything now is because the boys are not in that situation any longer. You know what I mean? So now I am comfortable enough to be able to talk about this stuff, and I just want to put a reminder out there that good parents don't have their children be like literally the only voice of reason, like the calmest voice of reason. Good parents don't do that. They don't. It's not how that works. Ow. Did y'all hear that? That was my ankle. Shit. If I reseated my head, I must remind all it existed. That's fair. Just like if I have to see something, it's fucking disgusting, y'all have to see it too. Them's the rules. I seriously think we should start a crowdfund to have Netflix do a miniseries on them, like Tiger King, with all proceeds going to ASPCA and autism awareness. Oh, you'd have to find a really good autism awareness organization, though. I know a few. It literally anything but fucking autism speaks. Children shouldn't need to comfort their adult parents unless it's like a death in the family or something. Yeah. Kids should not have to worry about adult issues. Kids should not have to worry about adult issues. Does small human know what's going on? Fuck no. He's happy as a clam in his own little world, and that's perfectly fucking fine. He has small people business to attend to. I have adult people business to attend to. It's the way it fucking works. She said she never went in her kids' room because she respected their privacy, but the guinea pigs lived in one of their rooms. So she had the guinea pigs and she just never saw them? That's fucking upsetting. Part of why I stepped away from cow coverage and streaming a while back was because it weighed on me thinking about all Vaughn and Shani's kids went through. Yeah. I was not comfortable covering a lot of Shani stuff purely because of the boys. And even when I do Shaniology, there's certain videos that I will not play. Like the video where she was taking one of them to the hospital for a mental health crisis. I refuse to watch that video on stream at all. Ever. Nope, not happening. Ow. Is that hat the same hat that Rev wears that looks gigantic on his head? Yes. Yes, it is. It was the one that he was wearing in this video, actually. I think she just took it off his head and started wearing it. It looks fucking ridiculous. It's a form of parentification, if not emotional incest. Absolutely is. Absolutely is. And parentification is a form of abuse. Yeah, that video, I only heard part of the audio from, and it was disgusting. Yes. It was fucking terrible.
I can't fucking breathe.
Pawn shops will not buy it because they know it's not marketable. People don't want to buy old video games from a pawn shop.
I mean, don't we have to do that?
Oh yeah, you can sell all your stuff in 3 days on eBay.
I know.
Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace. Like, that's the thing.
Just shut up and go in your room and we're gonna figure it out.
Look, if you hadn't have involved him in so much other shit before, he probably wouldn't have stepped out and given his 2 cents. You know what I mean? Like, if you put stuff online for lowball prices, people will pick it up that day. Yeah. Like, all they had to do was put shit on Facebook Marketplace. It would have been fucking gone in a heartbeat. Well, the stuff that they could sell, because I can guarantee you people would show up. They would, like, get that whiff of everything and be like, nope. Never mind. She's forcing her. Yeah, she is. Ugh. I'm waiting for the Wi-Fi to catch up. Hold on. Come on, Wi-Fi. We have veterinarian verified proof that the first guinea pig choked. Oh, no. Oh. It's fucking horrible. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they would have all had to go stand outside. Like, there's no fucking way. They also would have had to figure out how to, like, shower and stuff, because would you really want to buy anything from someone that looks like Shani unshowered? I know I wouldn't. I would not.
I'm sure I could get something for that.
Oh my god, just breathe like a people.
Oh my god, so at least we could get something.
Taking this because to sell it. See what they can do for that.
What about your microphones? Will they sell?
No, they don't take microphones. They don't take gaming monitors.
We'll take, ooh, the big TV. We can't take that with us.
I can't get that in the car. There's no way. No. They won't take that either. Trust me. I'm telling you, there's
By the way, pawn shops do indeed take gaming monitors and TVs and old video games, and they'll take a lot of stuff, especially because a lot of that stuff was newer. Yeah, they definitely would have fucking taken it. No issue. I'm always constantly surprised she's alive with how she handles herself. That stress has killed most people that she puts herself through. Yes. Absolutely. Can you imagine the 2 kids having to take classes to learn that you don't have to pee in trash cans and corners, that metal silverware isn't disposable? Ooh. I'm off of work, time to drive home while listening to Shani breathe in my car speakers. Oh no. Yeah. It's a huge lie. Big, giant, huge fucking lie. All of that newer stuff, the pawn shop gladly would have taken. Would you have gotten shit for it? Absolutely. But they would have gotten more than the money that they had at this moment. You know what I mean? And a big ass LCD TV would have been an easy sell online for $200-300. Yeah.
very select items that pawn shops take.
False.
Very select.
Not true.
If we had contractor tools, they take all of them.
You could have William help you get that TV in there.
No.
We're taking the TV with us?
We'll figure out a way. Yeah. We'll figure out a way to pack that in there. Yeah,
We got the cats too and the guinea pig.
yeah, there's 3 rows of seats. I mean, we're criminals. When we get on that road, we're criminals. I can't do this.
What faults do I have other than relying on my husband?
I can't do this. Yeah, relying on me, a kid that was sheltered his entire life with a mental illness?
I know.
That's really bad idea to rely on.
You told me I should.
Until the money's gone? Sure.
Well, now we know. But I've been doing my best I can, man.
Whatever.
And we all know that was a lie. You weren't doing the best that you could. You weren't. Key fobs, anyone? I think he knew he didn't want to try to sell all the piss-coated stuff. Yeah, and then when it comes to, like, the microphones and the TV and everything, that was stuff that, like, he wanted. That was, like, his stuff. He didn't want to get rid of his stuff. Horse teeth. She worked her literal ass off to support them. That's a lie.
I know you are. And you are getting somewhere.
I am, man.
I'm going to see how much we can get for this. I'll be right back.
Wait, 1 minute.
What?
Let me talk to you real quick. It's the end of the fucking world,
It's the end of
dudes.
the road for us with money.
Yeah, it is.
It's hard to tell because she's got so much ass. I still really want to know what she said when she muted. I really want to know. But in the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't matter. They still got evicted. Right?
It's the end of the world road for us.
That's true. Like, I would literally take the EOS camera, the mic, and my laptop. That's it. That's what I would take.
Hey, Queen Cat Lady. Hope you're doing well.
No, gotta get vital documents, but they're all in one place. So that's good. Yeah, I know what I would
Stop
take.
talking about me, how to be a mom. A lot of people get in a situation.
Yeah, but you put your children in such terrible situations all the time. You exploit their issues all the time. It's not good. It's not good. Damn it, Mo.
Where they don't know what to fucking do. I didn't know. I didn't get no fucking court date or anything.
You
You
did
guys
know.
knew before I did.
Like,
I would have fucking
You
prepared
did
for
know.
this shit.
You talked about it in like March or April. And then you talked about it again on May 5th during your Cinco de Mayo spectacular. You tried to pass it off as a joke, but it wasn't. Like, you knew. You were well aware. Hey, Ace. How's it going? But yeah, you knew. You knew. Mm-hmm. Complained about losing the fancy stove. That's her fancy stove. She fake cried over it.
Shit. I don't know. They could take my fucking mess. I'll just take my fucking makeup and go. At least my makeup's fucking packed. Fucking hell.
That is a fantastic shot of her chins and her warts. Isn't it lovely? She misses her fancy kitchen she used to cook all the time, and I know. All the time in those like couple of weeks leading up to this. Oh yeah, absolutely. You have to take all the makeup. The makeup's the most important thing to her, you know? Not the giant bag of stuffed animals that her youngest child was trying to pack up to take with them. No, her makeup. Pretty sad she worries about her makeup instead of paying bills and thinking of the kids. What a piece of shit. Yeah. Like, absolutely a gigantic piece of fucking shit. Fucking ridiculous. Where's the youngest supposed to pee without the bag of stuffed animals? That's also a very sad thought right there. Very sad thought. Also, to the person that just donated to the Small Human Fund, thank you. You're a doll. See, I read it as stuffed animals, though, so I don't know what that says about either of us. Shani favors her ego over her kids. Well, of course. What else is she going to favor? Other people? She's supposed to care about other people? That's not how that works. Other people.
Okay. I didn't know I was being evicted.
Ah, it was you. Okay. Thank you, Mom.
Do you get that? I did not know I was being evicted. We had a deal with this fucking apartment complex. And they fucking just put a notice on our fucking door.
The agreement with the apartment complex goes out the fucking window when you have so many complaints about the domestic violence, the noise, the smell, the everything. That agreement is no longer valid when you can't live like a people. Uh-oh, she honked out. I almost hate to say this, but I imagine the kids are like Amber Heard getting caught trying to pee in the corner. Shani really screwed them up. Shani's mom is also to blame. Yes. She's working herself up for drama. Notice the heavy breathing. Next will be the crying. Oh, you missed the crying and snot. The breathing and surround sound. Oh, no. That's terrible. Ah. By law, they have to give you at least 30 days, and she knew they were broke months ago. Yes, and she also knew, hold on, because Mango has receipts. Let it load. My internet shooting out? No? Okay. It's just taking a moment to load. Of course, right now it would do this. Yeah, there it goes. Of course, it's the internet fucking up on me. Aha! Ha! Ready? Set. Bam! Once again. Look at this. Look at this. This is all the stuff for the eviction. Notice of hearing was put out. March 26, 2021, the writ of restitution was issued on April 13th, 2021. They were given plenty of time. The writ of restitution was issued. The eviction was issued in April of 2021. April 13th of 2021. Lie, she read a letter months before this on a live video stating they were at risk of eviction. Yes, because the eviction was filed on March 18th. They filed everything then, and it was issued in April following a hearing that took place on April 2nd, 2021. Yep. What idiot would stay at a place for $3,000 a month when they knew they had nothing? An idiot like Shani. A criminal eviction can be as little as 1 day notice. Yes, it can. I did. I'm going to do that on another day because it's actually a really interesting topic, and I've been doing more research into it. Was that the same video Rev quote unquote cheated on Shani? No, that was a different video. I do believe. Yeah. She could have filed for. No, she couldn't have. No, she couldn't have. Rickzilla, there's a fundamental misunderstanding with a lot of people on how Section 8 works. She could not have filed for Section 8. You see, in most places, the vast majority of places, waiting lists for Section 8 are closed. And they have been closed for years. And when they do open up, it's a very brief window in which they're open. And then you're on that wait list for years. The only time that you can like skip over that wait list and be put at the top is if you are disabled and have proof of disability, like you're on SSDI or SSI and you have all of the paperwork indicating that you are disabled, or you have recently been able to get out of a domestic violence situation, in which case you actually have to have social workers file that for you and help you with that paperwork. She is neither. She would have been fucked either way. Yeah, 5 years in most places. The Facebook prostitute bots and Rev's anointment haircut is when they were staying in Rev's old house they gave to G-Man. Yes. Atonement. That's it. Yes. Section 8 doesn't apply for apartments at that cost level. If she qualified for Section 8, she would never have been at that apartment, and it takes forever to find Section 8 housing. Yes. Section 8 housing is very specific. Actually, in my hometown, the Section 8 apartment complex that there was, the housing complex, the biggest one that they had recently got torn down because 2 people died of carbon monoxide poisoning. Yeah. Like, I absolutely fucking hate when, like, because this happens all over the fucking internet. Like, if you don't understand how welfare system works, like, look it up. Because this whole, oh, you could have just applied for this, oh, you could have just done that. That is not the case for the vast majority of things. That's not how that works. Oh, hello there. I hope you're doing well tonight. Your spelling is getting worse as you get more tired. Yeah, that makes sense. Where you're at the waiting list for government subsidized housing is like years. Yeah. Like, it's honestly, like, I'm not surprised that Shani was able to get on food stamps. I'm not. That one is relatively easy compared to other places, but it's still not always easy for some people because, like, food stamps, if you own more than 2 cars for the household, then, like, you can get declined. Like, it's ridiculous. They're easy to get on, they're harder to stay on. It's 6 in the morning there. Oh. Well, good morning to you. I'm sorry that you're starting your day with Shanny. All right, let's switch back over and continue.
So we paid the last of our money to the fucking rent. And all the other fucking bills. It sucks so hard. It sucks so hard, man. I hate this for the kids too, but they'll be okay.
In fact, the kids are okay. The kids are doing great now. Congrats to the kids. The reason they go through EBT so fast now is because they do it through DoorDash and convenience stores. Well, now going through DoorDash to use food stamps, the only way that it'll really like burn through the cost of your food stamps or the amount of food stamps that you have is if you're using your EBT at certain places. Because on DoorDash, the grocery prices are the same as they are in store. It's not like with the fast food options on DoorDash where if you set it for delivery, there's like a $2 to $3 price difference than if you set it for pickup or if you just go into the restaurant itself. So that's not that big of a deal. Also, food stamps does not cover the delivery cost or fees included with DoorDash. It's primarily the convenience store that's getting them. It's the convenience stores. There's only a few stores on DoorDash that will accept EBT at the current moment. I think it's like 4 or 5. It is what's up, tubes. Mine were supposed to run out, then COVID happened, and I got max for a bit. Yeah. They sell them to get Delta 8. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. A lot of places do 50. Well, a lot of people that illegally buy food stamps do 50 cents to the dollar. DoorDash takes EBT? Yes. Only certain stores. So like, I know that where I'm at, Meijer, the grocery store, takes EBT. Dollar General does. And I think that's it. Aldi doesn't do it on DoorDash, but if you order through the Aldi website and set it for curbside pickup or delivery, you can use food stamps there. So, but yeah, you can order groceries with EBT on DoorDash. You just can't order fast food. But it also depends on what store it is. Very specific. She's breathing that hard just sitting. Her heart must be working triple time. Yes, her crinkle heart cancer is just, getting to them. I don't know the stores around them, but if they're going to the Wise store of the Giant, you can burn through money really fast. Yeah. I mean, we've seen, like, Rev show off the EBT mukbang stuff before, and that stuff is, like, ridiculous. A lot of junkies get food stamps and then sell their card for half the amount in cash to someone. Yeah. By the way, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't sell your EBT. If you illegally sell your food stamps, what they tend to do in order to get, because you can get a new card. You can get a new card. You can report your card as lost or stolen, and then they'll send you a new one. Typically, they'll report it as lost, so that way they don't get caught like having sold off their food stamps to someone. So if they find out, you can lose benefits. Yes, if they find out that you were selling your food stamps, you can get barred from ever getting them again. They don't go to food pantries because they don't cook. Yeah. I mean, have you seen what Shani cooks? It's fucking ridiculous. To put it into perspective, if you were to buy the exact same things from the Y Store, the Giant, and Walmart, it would be roughly the same price. And you're right. You're not even supposed to share the food with people not on your list. And actually, so everyone in the household is supposed to be listed on the list. And then, like, you say whether or not they're included in the budget. If a person in the house is not included in the budget for the food stamps, you're technically not supposed to share with them. Technically.
Well, I ain't answering for social services because I literally said I don't want their fucking help. This could be a blessing in disguise. Try to keep an open heart, mind and heart. I will. I will. I ain't moving in with my parents. Are you fucking nuts so they can fucking abuse me some more and lie about me more? No, I don't think so. I'd rather fucking die.
Well then. I put the uncle on the same level as Don Woods, aka the woman responsible for the Waukesha parade killer. Yes, Daryl, and Daryl Esquire. Their mother. Yeah. Yeah, she had to drink water like a peasant for a bit. But then, well, they still had food stamps when they got out to PA, and they bought like 5 or 6 like cases of fucking Diet Coke or Coke Zero. It'd be a blessing in disguise for the boys. Yes, it was. This over again. Can we watch something less depressing? No. We're making our way through the Eviction Saga, and then I'm gonna not be doing Shani content for a bit. But I'm working on like a bunch of research projects in the background and everything, so we've got some deep dives that'll be coming up. It'll be fun for the people interested in that, anyway. Oh yeah, not only would they not take her back in after all the lies she told about them online, but like she did get kicked out on Christmas Day of 2017 for assaulting her dad. So. Yeah, I don't think they would want her back after, assaulting her father. Shani and Rev never wanted help at times because they didn't want the state to have eyes on them or what they were doing. Yeah, exactly. And, honestly, the pandemic was the perfect time for them to apply for and get food stamps because the boys weren't going to be physically in school anyway because schools were shut down. They wouldn't have to worry about people showing up at random times to check things out because there was no mandated reporter to report them. It was easy. I'm glad this is recharging your emotional batteries. Oh, yeah, that's right. Fun fact for those who don't know, Shani shoved her ex-husband's brother through a plate glass window and blamed it on the dog. She blamed it on the dog.
I am trying to keep it together for the boys. It's hard. Shut up, Wilson.
Shout out to I'm sorry, Wilson. Everyone loves that tennis ball.
They're not little kids, they're teenagers.
But they're still kids.
My mom didn't pass. What are you talking about? My mom passed. Don't put that on me. What do you mean my mom passed? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Where's the crying? Wait, what? You're huffing and puffing like you're supposed to be sobbing, but I see no sobbing happening. Yes, I know that he's a volleyball, y'all. But I like to call him we love to pick on him because I'm sorry, Wilson. He's one of our usuals around here. Her mom was not dead at this point, Taco Tuesday. Her mom was still alive, not doing well, but was alive. That passing happened later. She's so fake. She knew her mom was dying and didn't give a fuck. Yeah, she didn't give a shit. I mean, at one point she asked, for her mom's head on a fucking silver platter. Oh. When I think of Shani, I think of Newt from Aliens. My mommy always said there were no monsters, no real ones, but there are. Yes, she did wish them dead. Multiple times over. Multiple times over. Aw, Jean. She never learns. She never ever learns. Oh, I got you, Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, are you texting and driving again? Better not be. Shani crying is the one thing that doesn't trigger an empathetic response in me. Understandable. Understandable. Good. You better be home.
Did my mom really die? Oh my god, and they didn't tell me. I don't see anything on that. I don't know anything about my mom. They won't talk to me. When is she in the hospice? When was my mom in the hospice? What are you talking about? My mom was in the hospice.
Man, she is snotting all over the place. She is snotting everywhere. Okay, so we've made it to about the halfway point on the start of the Eviction Saga. We will continue this after I get some sleep. We've got, we'll do part 2 in the morning for stupid morning bullshit. Because everyone loves to start their day with some stupid morning bullshit. Oh, there it goes. So, yeah. I hope that I was able to provide a bit more context to the start of the Eviction Saga and why it was so fucking stupid. So, better do better. You don't think you'll ever be horny again? Is it because of all the snot and the tears and the tits that no one wanted to see? Probably was. Okay, so all of that being said, as always, in the description, you'll find links to the stream pervs I'm on the shared StreamYard with. You will find links to the Petty Fam. You will find links to the Black Beans, Tito, and Yato. Tito is infinitely funnier than Yato. You will find the Mango's Master list of U.S. resources that has everything from LGBTQIA plus resources to domestic violence resources to reproductive health resources and beyond. Like always, the Small Human PayPal pool is open. There is that link. It's pinned at the top and stuff, but it gets posted regularly throughout the thing. The goal is going to roll over to the morning. If anyone donates after the show or anything, then that will just make the rollover goal in the morning smaller. So yeah, I'm going to go lay down. I'm going to go do some sleeping stuff. Small Human's watching he's watching South Park right now. He should be asleep. So we're gonna go watch that and go to bed. So yeah. Y'all have a fantastic night and even better tomorrow, and I'll see y'all around. Bye.